Hello Kemi Hunter, welcome back to another blazing video, and today I'm going to talk about Sage Mode Kabuto. Apparently Bandai made a mistake and released him a little earlier than it was supposed to, because apparently the next impact rate that was supposed to be scheduled was CS2 Sasuke. But you know what, I'll call it a happy mistake on Bandai's end, and I guess we're going to have a new impact rate to grind pearls off of and a new character. The reason why I made this video is, do you guys think Sage Mode Kabuto's worth the limit break, worth the grind at all? Okay, and we're gonna find out by reading the stats. I have not read the stats whatsoever. All right, so I'm gonna be reading it for the first time with you guys. Okay, so we're gonna look at the Matt's HP and Matt's attack. Matt's HP is 1,398. Obviously, it's a little more with the pills, and then Matt's attack is 1,631, and with pills it would be about 1,700, which puts him at a really good spot because he's also a long range. Okay, and of course, in case you guys didn't know, he's a hard unit as well, so I don't know, you guys can take that as you will. Okay, so we're gonna move into the body skill and field skill. Body skill is reduced chance of receiving jutsu ceiling by 25%, and then the field skill is the same thing, but instead of 25, it's anywhere from 20 to 25. Now chakra cost is, it's perfect. Can't really complain about it. 5 and 10. From what I'm looking at here, he has all single target jutsus, which is kind of a bummer, to be honest with you guys, because I feel that for a long range to have AoE, that would be fucking perfect. It would be just beautiful. But regardless, it's a 5 times attack towards one enemy with 40% chance of immobilization for 2 turns. Then the ultimate is 10 times attack, one enemy, 60% chance of immobilization for 3 turns. Okay, so all of his abilities, all 5 of his abilities are jutsu ceiling resistance. Okay, so he gets resistance for jutsu ceiling. That's pretty much it, which, you know, is kind of disappointing, to be honest. But I do get it. They do these abilities because it's so easy to get dupes of him, because all you gotta do is grind the impact rate, so they don't want to put nothing fucking crazy there. I get it. Now, with that being said, is there a place for Sage Mode Kabuto on your heart team? Do you guys believe there's a place for him there? My personal opinion is situational. I would say you can only put him on your heart team if you're sure that you're gonna be needing immobilization on whatever raid or whatever mission you're gonna be doing. Now, the issue here that you guys gotta kind of think about is that most impact rates nowadays have bosses where they're resistant to immobilization and jutsu ceiling, and basically it renders that ability useless. Of course, you can use it on other areas like emergency missions and whatnot, but if you're doing an emergency mission, chances are you're not going to really struggle with them. Alright, at least if you're one of those long-term players, or somebody that has been playing the game for a little while now. For free-to-play players, I feel this is a great card, in my opinion. It's decent, it's very good, not OP or anything or broken, it's just good. Okay, we're looking at a long-range card with about 1,700 attack, a really nice chakra cost, by the way, and the utility of immobilization, which could be a hit or miss depending on what you want to use the card for, right? And depending if you have space or room, you know, or the cost to put him in your heart team. Now, with that being said, my personal opinion, I feel that you guys should actually farm him. He's worth it. Not only is he a long range, but he has really nice attack, and he has a nice chakra cost. Things like that are very, very good. And from what I'm seeing, although it's a single target character, which I kind of hate cards like that, because in a lot of raids and a lot of missions, there are going to be a lot of mobs around the boss. So you want to be able to clear mobs out a lot easier. And when you have a character that's single target, it's a lot harder to do. And that's very obvious, right? But regardless, I feel that he's worth the limit break. For those of you guys that maybe don't have a heart team that's set up right, for example, if you guys don't have Madara, easily you can get this card. If you are lacking in general in hard units, you should actually get this card for sure. Me personally, I'm going to try to see if I can grind him on JP. The issue that I have on JP at the moment is that I don't really have high luck characters, so getting into multiplayer lobbies is kind of a pain for me. But I'm going to try my best to see if I can get him on JP and on Global. Let me know what you guys think of this card specifically in the comments, alright? Because I want to know if you guys think you're going to go for this card, okay? that's all I really gotta say. I'm gonna make another video talking about some leaks that happened on Blazing, and I'm gonna talk about the Blazing Fest, which includes Unmasked Obito, and I'm gonna talk about how they decided to actually design him for this game. But anyways, I'm done with the video, guys. Hope you enjoyed. Peace.